Alright guys, this is Spark here, and we are back with another set of enemies to verse. We're going to go ahead and go back through these guys. I'm guessing that they're going to be playing with the full decks, so it should be a good time. And I fixed the audio. I apologize for that. I didn't realize that it was that bad until I edited all the videos and was like, almost every single one of these is bad. So these new ones should be okay, hopefully. And yeah, we're gonna win this one again, hopefully. I don't know. We learned that Koth was bad because he's a burn player. So hopefully we can get in with enough damage early on and get my little first striker dude and hit him hard. But I don't maximize cards enough. I'll try and do that with cards that are newer, that you haven't seen what they do or what I don't tell you. The reason I don't want to do it is because I don't really want to make the videos super long with every card I get. Be like, oh look, a Plains. Oh look, Kitesail Apprentice, we know what he does. Outfitter, we know what he does. And this guy, we know what he does. We're actually going to play him. He's whenever my creature gets blocked, I get to draw a card. So, put that there. But for like newer cards that you guys haven't seen before, we'll try and do that. And hopefully the audio is a lot better. It should be. I turned everything down real low. Yeah, swing for 2. And what do you got, Koth? Spitting Earth. I'd rather you waste it on a core duelist than on anything else. Trust me. Captain of the Watch. Good. This is shaping up nicely. Make him a 2/2 flyer. Sounds good to me. Koth's got, what, 5 cards left? 4 cards in his hand now. Good. Good. Gotta play the Glory Seeker. I don't want to play him yet because, he actually has an ability that would be helpful to us. Slagstorm deals 3 damage to each creature, 3 damage to each player. I'm guessing he's doing creatures. That was another reason I didn't want to play him, because I figured that there'd be something like that in his hand. Because this is probably his fully unlocked deck with the better cards in it. And I don't think I explained the logic behind me going down to 60 cards or trying to play with 60 cards in my deck, and there's probably a few too many in there right now. The reason you want to play with 60 cards is it gives you better odds at getting these single cards in the deck, like Captain of the Watch, like Conqueror's Pledge that's in there now. So, it's just basic statistics that says, well, I'd rather have a 1 out of 60 chance instead of a 1 out of 75 chance. Or, I mean, every little bit helps, and I mean, that's going to be the logic behind that for everybody who plays Magic. They're going to tell you. And I'm actually talking to Sick Toxic right now, and he's downloading Duels of the Planeswalkers, and he was as good as me. So you'll be seeing the 2 of us playing some probably 2-headed giants or some of the Arc Enemy and stuff. And I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna be overexcited about Arc Enemy. If he has another Slagstorm, I'm so screwed. I have no cards in my hand. I mean, he would win right now if he had a Slagstorm. But he doesn't. He looks like he's stuck on 4 lands and has nothing to play. And this is the importance of balancing out your cards. You really want to have several cards that are low mana cost cards, and only a few bigger cards in the deck. I don't even want to play that. But like, looking at it, it's really important that, like, I've played a card almost every turn. I actually think I have played a card every turn except for like turn 4. And that's when or turn 4, turn 5, where I was waiting to get him out. And I mean, you really want to ramp like that, because I mean, he's at 4 lands, but he's only played 4 spells, and that was turn 1. He did nothing turn 2. Turn 3 did, or oh no, he did that turn 2. That turn 3. But I mean, they just weren't the cards that he needed. So let's see. I think that's game. Or relatively close to it. Yep. Sweet. Well, that was a much easier Koth victory than the last set. So we'll go ahead and end this one here, and I will see you guys in just a second. Alright, so we're going to go back into this deck editing thing now that I have a whole bunch of cards unlocked and a whole bunch more cards in the deck. We finally unlocked the card that I've really been looking to get, aside from the Baneslayer Angel that unlocks next. We got Sword of War and Peace, and this is amazing. Protection from red, protection from white, and equipped creature gets +2/+2. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, Sword of War and Peace deals damage equal to the number of cards in that player's hand to that player. You gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand. So this is a great card. Great card. Conqueror's Pledge puts out a whole bunch. You pay 5 for 6 1/1s. If you kick it for 6, you put out 12 of those tokens instead. Good way to get back in the game. So we're going to go ahead and remove that. Because now we're at 61 cards. And I'm probably going to get rid of... We really only have one equipment that's expensive to equip, right? Because sword's only 3, or 2. Oh, it's 3 to play, 2 to equip. That's stupid. So you know what? I'm going to take out one of the outfitters. And the reason I do that is because, like I said, we only have a few creatures that, I mean, it's a neat trick, but I mean, most of the time we're going to be able to play and equip and move stuff, what we need. So we're going to go ahead and get out of this. Head back into the campaign. And we'll play Tezzeret, because we had a lot of problems with Tezzeret. Now we've almost got all of Gideon's deck unlocked, which is sweet. And, this looks like a good solid hand. We've got something to keep down a creature. That says activated abilities can't be played, so that means no more of that little tapping on the little bastard card. So we're going to go ahead and keep this hand. Because once again, we have a very nice curve. We've got something to do almost every turn, and we have one of our big cards in our hand. And if you guys have any questions while I'm going through this, I mean, please leave a comment. I'm going to try and go through them all. I mean, I'm not getting that many right now, but eventually I might. So if you have any questions about what's going on or what I'm thinking at a certain point, I'll be more than happy to answer it. And then I don't know if I'll do any online games. I don't want to do an online game against someone and then beat them and then them watch me and be like, that son of a bitch put it up on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and play him this turn because I'm going to play these 2 next turn. But that's my logic on that, is I don't really want to beat someone who watches me, or I don't want someone who watches me to be like, oh, you were cocky and being an asshole the entire time. That's just the way I am. If I have a game 1, I like to sit there and taunt people. I like to, like, if you watch the game against me and Garrick, I like to do stuff like that. Signal Pest, 0/1 battle cry, can't be blocked except by creatures with flying or reach. Why don't you just give it flying then? That's weird. weird. Signal pass can't be blocked except by creatures with flying or reach. I don't know why he doesn't have flying then. Might as well just have flying, right? I'm confused. It's okay. I'm sure there's a purpose for Signal Pass being out there. I think there's a combo with him in Standard, if I'm not mistaken. I might be completely wrong. Sleep. Tap all my creatures and they don't untap during my next untap step. Okay, that's fine. Play her, then. We equip her and she gets lifelink and first strike. She's a 2/2 for 2. 1 white and 1. As long as it is equipped, it has first strike and lifelink. Sunspear Shikari, I think. I'm gonna butcher names. I always have, always will. But she's gonna be a fun creature to equip. Yeah, Tezzeret, you're not in as good of a position as you thought you were. He's gonna like drop Damnation on me, which is the white Day of Judgment, Wrath of God type card that just wipes my entire board. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what you got. Yep, I figured that one was coming. And we'll go ahead and play the board with this now. I mean, we're on 3 lands, which is kind of bad. I think he's got mana flooded. Oh, there you go. So he's probably white screwed. I don't know why he's playing white. It really doesn't make sense. Like, Esper is white, but he's not an Esper colored planeswalker. He's a blue-black planeswalker. Primarily a blue planeswalker, but a blue-black planeswalker. Oh, good game. Arcane Knowledge. Yeah. So, much easier this time. And we unlocked the Baneslayer Angel, which is going to go in the deck right now. See, the pathing on the mouse is a little weird, but... Oh, right. So what do we want to take out for the Baneslayer? We want to kick something out that's a higher cost card. We'll probably get rid of the Seer Angel and keep the Baneslayer in there. Yeah, Baneslayer. Baneslayer has flying, first strike, lifelink, protection from demons, and protection from dragons. So we'll go ahead and back out, and we'll head into the next game.